Hey, welcome back to another episode of John's Crypto Therapy. Once again, I just want to say thank you guys all for tuning in. You guys are truly the bigger picture, the stars throughout my journey. So I just want to say thank you. I have reached 500 subscribers and it's all because of your support, your help, and everything you guys have been doing for me from day one. I love the transparency of the truth and the negative comments, the positive comments, everything that you guys do. It's always going to be welcome in this community. Reasons why we're here to understand each other. We're here to learn from each other, and at the end of the day we're trying to grow. If you guys do believe in growth, this is the channel for you. So we do have a huge news we are going to be talking about near the end of the video, and I'm going to announce that and how big this is going to be to a lot of people that love trading. Once again, that's the hint that I'm going to give you guys. If you guys love trading, the hint for the big news is about that. So if you guys are excited for that, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. So further ado, we are going to be talking about the Marvel drops. Then we're going to go into the market analysis for ECOMI and BTC and everything of that nature. So once again, Marvel is a big phenomenal thing. I think this is how we're going to end off the month, with a huge bang of a release. So if you guys do like the Marvel digital comic books, this is a great drop. And also we are going to get Captain America. The reasons why I like these two drops, it's going to be released in the same day. The purpose behind them are super unique. Reasons why the comic books are low priced for a lot of people that can't afford the Captain America, but still get the chance of getting that secret rare that's worth more than $1,000. Also, for the Captain America, for those that could afford it, you do have a once in a lifetime opportunity to get the first ever release of Captain America. So if you guys do like Captain America, please make sure to like this button, smash it, because I'm looking for both the drops. I'm going to be a contender for both. I'm looking for the secret rare for the Amazing Spider-Man drop, but also the secret rare and ultra rare for the Captain America's drop. So I am looking for everything. Also, before I do continue, I do want to talk a little bit about the Mighty Marvel drop. So guys, this is some kind of concern that I do have with the VV app. So I did purchase 15 unknown boxes, and guess what? I completed the set. I'm super grateful that my luck came to fruition. I completed the set. So if you guys did complete the set in the first chance, or you're close to completing the set, let me know exactly what you guys have, because I would love to know your background on what you guys got for the Mighty Marvels drop. So for that drop, I did get everyone, so I was super ecstatic. I went into the VV app to put them in my display. Each time I put them in my display, I only got half of them out. Once I wanted to put the other half, each time I tried to upload it, the NFT itself would not come out into the showroom, and each time it does, it goes to 98% loading screen. Then once I do put it out, I have 2 seconds to place them, and before that 2 seconds my app actually crashes. So I did get this concern. I did look at the VV app itself, and a lot of people do have that same concern. So if you guys have that concern, let me know in the comments below, because only some people are facing that concern. So if you guys are facing that, let me know what you guys are doing, or how you're going to transition, or what your next step is to increasing your odds on fixing this problem. So if you guys do have an answer, I would love to know, but also the community will love to know as well. So I will really look out for your comments, guys. This is going to be such a big one. So I just wanted to upload this on my VV app itself, the feed, and show people, you know what, I got all of this cool stuff, but I did not get the chance to do so. Now if I do go on my VV app and release them, it's not going to be the same effort. It's not going to give it the same punch, because I wanted to release it the right time, exactly after the drop. So I did not get that opportunity. I am still holding back on the pictures I do have, but I am going to show you guys in my next videos on how it's looking and how it's going, and tell you guys if the loading problem is happening. The other concern that I do have about this, because of the Marvel drop, if VV cannot get fixed right now, and we're all so curious, we're all so wondering about the VVverse, I think this is going to be such a big problem, because if we do release VVverse and everybody has such a mindset of, you know what, this app is going to be a A+, and it's actually going to be a D, and we play around with it, and we're not getting the same features that we thought we were, and we're not getting the same capability of, you know, seeing the great artwork and seeing the functions really work together, and we don't see that, a lot of people are going to give up because their hopes are so high. And that's what I think it's going to destroy the ECOMI community. Because our hope is so high, we need to realize that we need to be realistic at the same time. So being realistic does not mean $1 is not possible. I truly do believe $1 is possible, and it is on the roadmap to ECOMI success. And that's not denying the fact that it's going to happen. It's just about time. Problem is, the VV-verse is a thing that I am worried about. I'd rather let them take their time, postpone it, and release it next year, due to the fact that if they release it next year, every bug should be fixed. I don't want them to put out an app and realize that a lot of people are hoping for this, for the price of a ECOMI token to increase. Because they're wondering for the price to increase, they're gonna go on this VV-verse and find out there's a lot of bugs, there's a lot of situations, and a lot of people are gonna lose hope, guys. And that's the problem. If VV and ECOMI can play this right with Immutable X going to layer 2 ETH platform, knowing that we can release the VV-verse and having the right engineering behind that, it is going to scale. First thing first, I truly do believe they need to fix the VV app. There is a lot of bugs that need to be fixed on the VV app, so hopefully they get into that first before they release anything on the VV-verse. So hopefully, you know, someone can reach out to them and tell them this. If you guys are facing any problems with VV, please make sure to comment below, because I want to write a little tally, maybe give them a message and try to promote them in the right way to show them, you know, we need to see this fixed before we see VV-verse. And I'm totally fine holding back on VV-verse before VV is fixed. I want to see VV fixed because that's the first app a lot of people are going to go into before going to VV-verse. Not a lot of people do like sometimes going into something that's really high advanced technology like the VV-verse or something like that. They want something that's really small and something they could play around with and have that great capability, that great mindset to just have a little slight fun. Okay, remember guys, if you are facing any problems with VV, please make sure to comment below, because I would love to know your problems. Let's get a community out and try to fix these problems the best way we can. All right guys, we're gonna drop it in right now. We're gonna go to the Marvel digital comic books. Number 3, Amazing Spider-Man release number 1. Okay, also the Marvel's first Captain America. The other concern a lot of people are having with this Captain America is this: we already had the Marvel's Mighty release of Captain America, so wouldn't that be considered the number 1 for Captain America? So guys, please make sure to understand what is number 1 edition, what is not. So it does make sense to a lot of people to say, you know, the Marvel's Mighty number 1 Captain America was the first one because it is the first one released. But a lot of people say that's the Marvel's Mighty. That's not the real sculpture. That's not the real size of the real Captain America. So there is 2 sides to this coin. It is the best way you want to vision it. But if you guys really do want the first Captain America, make sure to get both. Then there's no way that you're undeniably the first one to get the first of Captain America, guys. Okay, remember, when this goes to OpenSea and we do see that transition, if we do have a chance of selling these bigger brands onto OpenSea, we will see a higher price. Problem is, with the licensors, we have to understand if there is going to be some kind of transition like that, they're going to take a huge fee, and I already know that's going to happen if that's the case that we're trying to go. So we have to be aware and see if this is the path that ECOMI can go, or how it's going to do so for a lot of people not to get pushed over and lose a lot of money. Okay, so let's go into this Amazing Spider-Man. Let's look at the comic book drop. And guys, when I look at stuff like this, I'm super remarkably happy. Reasons why: it just makes me realize childhood. It makes me look at life in a different way. You know, it makes you into a different universe. Just pausing your life for a minute just to respect what life has brought you to in perspective of what life was maybe 20-30 years ago, especially in the comic book generation. Okay guys, so this itself, you know, we got Fantastic Four, we got Spider-Man right here, and this one looks crazy cool. Amazing Spider-Man, and that's something that I'm looking forward to. Remember guys, if you cannot afford this drop, please do not hesitate. Go into the secondary market and you will find a comic for dirt cheap. Look for edition number. If you guys are looking to buy a comic, make sure you put low edition number, then scroll all the way down and try to find something with the low price and a low mint, and you guys save both ways. And if this does increase over time, you will make a ton of money reselling it back into the market for more than what you guys purchased it for. Remember, this is not financial advice. Also, what advice I could truly tell a lot of people: remember, the NFT world right now for ECOMI, it is going down slowly. We do see rapid price increase on the newer generations of drops, but certain older drops are decreasing in time. So this is a great opportunity for a lot of investors that do want to collect it to come in and purchase that. But also, you guys have to understand, buying an NFT sometimes might not be the best investment, especially when you have a token right beside it that is the only token. I truly do believe for NFT, buy the certain things that you like. Do not buy them all. I think it's ridiculous to buy all the NFTs. Reasons why: look, it's not ridiculous in a way if you like all of them. There is maybe 1 or 2 people that could do that, and they have this, you know, factor of wanting to buy everything. I get that. But if you're trying to make profit, you know, the NFT, it is a hard hustle, especially if you just buy the token, that's the OMI token, leave it to the side, and you know, we're gonna get staking, we're gonna get all of these great utilities for the OMI token. So I can only see OMI getting burnt and the price of OMI only increasing, right guys? For a lot of NFTs that you guys do have purchased, yes, it is more than what you guys got it for, but we need to see how the price is going to do if people are not going to buy this over time. So remember guys, yes, you could sell it for more, but if you're not getting the return and not selling it, it's not really profit. You're just having it there for whatever purpose you're having it, maybe for collection, or maybe having one lucky random person coming to buy it over time. So it is a little gamble in the NFT world. We just need to see OMI token fluctuate. If OMI price does increase, I truly do believe all the NFT prices are going to increase. But if the OMI token actually goes lower in price, I do feel like the NFTs are going to go lower. Reasons why: the OMI token is the backbone of ECOMI. It is the function of why ECOMI is doing so well. OMI token is the holder. Once OMI's price goes up, I do believe the NFT world is going to increase. So that's why I'm saying, please be the first person to understand that OMI is a better bet at this very moment, okay? And then that, if you guys are buying this, this is pretty cool. I am looking to buy this because I love Marvel, but I'm not gonna go out of my way and buy every single NFT drop, because personally for me, NFTs are cool. I've already have some in the OpenSea, and OpenSea is such a cool way guys, because I've already bought so much exactly for 0.01 ETH. But right now guys, it is trading for 4 ETH. For me, I can actually sell that, and there's so much people that's looking to buy that right now. What can you guys really say about these drops, right? There is a lot of people that will get a secret rare of maybe this Marvel Spider-Man, put it up for auction maybe for 2 or even 1,000, and you won't even get a bid. You won't even get someone to say, you know what, I'll try to buy it off of you. Okay guys, so you need to watch out for that. Just make sure you guys are curious and understanding what's going on with the market. If you guys do buy OMI tokens right now and staking does happen, you will make more money with the OMI token staked over time, and the price will increase and you don't have to do nothing about it. While for the NFT, you gotta hunt, you gotta make sure you put it out, you gotta make sure you get an offer. If you don't get an offer, it's just going to be there for life until someone buys it. While the OMI token, you can take it out whenever you want and you will get some kind of return. So I think that's pretty cool. So now let's move on to Captain America, and this one is pretty cool guys. So for Captain America, I looked at the trailer. It is pretty dope. So if you guys do want to look at the trailer, I'm more than welcome to put the Medium article underneath so you guys could go for yourself and take a look. So the costumes, everything, you know, just like the Spider-Man, the version, the series 1, it looks amazing. Reasons why: the artwork, this is the first ever, you know, you could tell this is the older generation of it, and I'm totally fired up. Reasons why: it just looks bomb guys. It looks heroic and everything about it just makes sense, okay? Of course you would want the shield to be circular, so you know what, there's a chance of throwing it and it could come back like a boomerang, but this is not like that. But this is the first ever, this is the release, this is the older generation look, and guys, you got to give it up to them because the artwork, the structure of how it looks, it is fantastic. So like I said, this is a drop that I'm looking forward to. I know the secret rare, if I'm not mistaken, it is around $400. So if you guys can't afford that, please do not lose any money that you guys can't afford. Remember, whenever you see an artwork like this and it's blurred like that, that's the transaction, that's the move that it's trying to do. This is a smash into the ground, so that is pretty cool. And this is animated as well, so that is an awesome one too. This is the other thing that I do want to talk to you guys about. This is where my creativity comes into place. This is called AR technology. This is what I'm trying to say. So Halloween is not too far away, so if you guys are excited for that, please let me know what you guys are ready for or anything in that month. So this is what I'm trying to say: if Vivi and ECOMI can accomplish this certain criteria before certain times, I think this will be pretty awesome. So guys, this is where I'm trying to say: pretend you have a friend right in front of you, all right, and you have this NFT. Of course you need to buy this NFT. You have it registered onto your iPhone in the Vivi app, okay guys? So pretend you have that. Then you have a friend in front of you that is structured the same way as Captain America. So imagine I have a friend right in front of me, structured the way Captain America looks right here, and he's looking the same pose, okay? After that, I scan my friend, all right, and once I scan my friend, I can apply the Captain America costume onto my friend and take a picture of my friend inside the Captain America costume. The only way it will work, if you scan your friend, he has to be in the exact pose, and you have to have the criteria for the NFT that is being scanned for your friend. So if you have this Captain America and your friend is doing the same pose, you can scan it onto your friend and you can take a picture, and guess what? That is going to be his Halloween costume picture. So if you guys like that idea and you want to give that a shot on the AMA, please do so. I would love to know what they say, and guess what guys, go for it. I think this is a crazy cool question. If we could get an AR formation where we could scan someone's body structure and then put the same costume on them and let them rotate, move around, and if that suit can be obtained on that person while you take a picture, even if it's for a short time, I think that'll be pretty cool, because that's the best way you can mass market, knowing that, you know what, your friend's in there. And that gives more opportunity for people to enjoy the app a little bit more, you know, that gives more utility for the app and burning more OMI over time. And if this is the case, they can maybe pay a premium, you know. I also remember them saying carefully, there is going to be paid structure, monthly paid structure. This could be maybe one of their monthly paid structure, guys. Think about it. You pay a percentage in a month, all right? And for that month, whatever suit you guys have, you can apply it to any character in front of you. So imagine your kid is right in front of you. They can find a way to scale this down a little bit shorter, or they can use the Marvel's Mighty. And with that Mighty, they scan your kid, and guess what? Your kid is in the costume of the NFT that they're trying to produce. So guys, if that can work, I truly do believe Twitter is going to be popping. Instagram, guys, there's going to be a lot of pictures taken. That is going to be such a cool aspect. So if you guys do like that, and if you guys are ready for maybe the new version, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, if they could do this with their iPhone and not with some Apple eyeglass AR feature, this will be more affordable to everyone all over the world. And if everyone gets a part of this, if everyone can find a way to be a part of this, this is only going to increase the price. That's the capability that ECOMI can do, guys. Maybe $1 is a low ball for me. Okay guys, I truly believe $1 could be a low ball if this opportunity, if this adaptability can be hit the right way. If this can happen, let's just see how it goes. And I can't wait, guys. I really can't wait. So let me go back here. I am going to tell you guys the big news before I go into my chart analysis. This news is for everyone that loves to trade, everyone that loves ECOMI, but more or less to people that want to learn how to trade. So if you guys do want to learn how to trade, I'm willing to now start up a Telegram group, and this group is going to be special to everyone that's going to participate. So if you guys are willing to participate and you're willing to learn and change your life, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. So in my Telegram group, this is how it's going to work. This is how it's going to be structured. I'm going to make a Telegram group. It's very simple. Everyone that wants to be in this Telegram group, I'm going to make sure you guys have to do a certain task before you enter into the Telegram group. It's more or less to make sure you're not a robot. I need to understand where you guys are coming from, who you guys are, and what's your passion and what is your future goals. If you guys can answer those simple questions, I will do a tally and make sure, you know, run it through and see if everything is legit. Once you guys are approved and you guys join the Telegram group, this is how it's going to be structured. I'm going to be there watching over everyone and everything that's going to be happening in the Telegram group, and it's for you guys to learn. So it's going to be basically even my videos that I talk about, technical analysis. You guys could take any position you want, talk about the structure of my trading, or more or less put your own analysis into the chart and see how price is doing. I want to see how you guys trade, but more or less, this is the motivation that I'm trying to give. A lot of people need to understand me trading myself is not the best way for a lot of people to trade. A lot of people need to learn from other people's tactics. This is what I'm trying to say. If my mentors had a Telegram group where I can find other people's strategies and pick a strategy that fits for me, I would be a more advanced trader at a younger age, at a younger time in my life. So for me to tell you that my trading is the only way for you guys to go, it is the wrong way to think. I want the community to come out together and give their own perception of what's going to happen in the market. And for us as members in the Telegram group, we will go in, log in, and see their trading idea. We will like it. We will tell them why it's possible, why it's not, and how it's going to be right, how it's not going to be right. And we're just going to work as a community, as a pool together to understand where the market is going to go. So remember guys, this is going to be very simple. So if you guys do like this idea, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, this is a no negative zone, so if there is a wrong technical analysis, we're not going to be there to criticize them. We're not going to be there to put them down. We're only going to be there to educate each other. This is going to be really special. So if you guys do like this idea, I can't wait to apply it. But of course, there's going to be rewards for a lot of people that do take a hold of this and put more work into the community. So if you guys are putting more technical analysis, if you guys are commenting more, if you guys are bringing newspapers, if you guys are bringing more than normal activity into the community, there is going to be prizes over time. I'm just going to see how I'm going to do the prizes, and we'll see if this is going to work out. I truly do believe it's going to work out because the community itself is super active, super hyper, and there's great people that you could take advice from. Okay, there is pro traders, but there are also beginner traders that can learn from everyone. Okay guys, so please do not hesitate. Understand that this community group is going to be a function for you guys to grow as a better trader. So if you guys do want to know, the prizes is going to consist of something very special. It could be maybe $100 gift cards here and there. It can also be a little NFT gift. But more or less, I do want to say number two and number one is going to be, number two is going to be very simple. Let's start with that. Number two is going to be getting a chance to be on the phone with me or even FaceTiming me. I'll show you guys how to trade and answer some of your fine questions that you have when it comes to trading, and give you some insider on why I truly do believe some trades are going this way, some trades are going there. And you know what? I can even help you guys find some indicators that will suit your personality in trading. So a lot of people don't do that. So if you guys do like that, please make sure to like this video. Number one is going to be really special. This one's going to happen over time. I'll make a trip to your hometown and we will do maybe a day or two, and I will be in person with you guys, showing you guys the rope. So I'm going to give you all the information. I will even write a little book, a little novel with everything that you guys need to know and steps by steps to becoming a better trader. So if you guys do believe this is something that you guys can do, I will more than welcome show you and encourage you how to be a better trader. So guys, who is active and doing more work in the community over time, these are the rewards I'm going to be giving. The first person that I am going to go to your hometown, I am going to record a video and post it on my YouTube channel showing people what is possible. And after that, I am going to contact you every month, making sure your trading analysis, your trading is going to get better. So this is life changing. So if you guys do not believe that, you're in the wrong place. This is life changing. Who would say they're willing to do this for someone? Who would say, you know what, I'm going to go to your own hometown and, you know, record it and give you the opportunity to be a better trader? Not a lot of people would do that. Also guys, do you know anyone else that is trading ECOMI charts the way I'm trading? Not just telling you it's going to go up, not just telling you it's going to go down. Who is really taking the effort to showing you guys technical analysis the way I'm showing you? If you guys do see anyone doing the same way that I'm doing, make sure to comment their name below. I would love to go on their channel and give them as much support as I can, because the things that we're doing is very hard. This token is very new. To a lot of people, there's no structure. To a lot of people, they will say this is gambling because they're not fine-tuned to understand what profit is and what structure can leave you clues like price action. So I totally understand that. But if you guys do believe in my technical analysis and you guys do understand why the markets are going exactly where it's going, you'll understand profit is here to be made. One last thing I do want to say, guys, every technical analysis that I give you in my last video about ECOMI and BTC, it actually came to fruition. So go into my last video, understand where the price was going to go, and look at this video and see exactly where the price went. I'm making a ton of moves, I'm making a ton of investments, but more or less I'm changing a lot of people's mindset to becoming a better trader. So if you guys are truly excited and ecstatic for your life to be changed, for your eyes to be wide open to the future of trading, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and do everything that you can to, you know, make this aware to the community, because this is going to be super, super big, guys. The more people that is going to be involved in the Telegram group, there is going to be higher stakes. There's going to be bigger prize over time. So let's just see how this rolls out. But even if I could change one person's life and make them a better trader, that's all I ever wanted. I just want to see someone grow and become the best version of themselves. So if you guys do believe you have what it takes, in the comments below, I do want you guys to say, yes, I am ready for the Telegram group, or tell me why you guys are excited, or say I'm in. If you guys do not write I'm in, I would not know if you're serious about this group. So please make sure to watch this video fully and write I'm in and tell me what is next. Also guys, this Telegram group is not only going to be talking about ECOMI tokens, nor is it only going to be talking about BTC. It's going to be talking about different coins that the community wants to trade. So I will do tallies maybe once a week on different coins. If we reach an 80% tally saying, you know what, this coin 80% of the community wants to trade, we will put that trading opportunity for that coin in the Telegram group so a lot of people can understand why they want to trade this coin. Also guys, in the comments below, let me know any other coins you guys want me to trade as well, because I want to scale this the best way I can. I do want the opportunity for a lot of people to understand we're going to be trading, we're going to understand how to trade, and we're going to be the best versions of ourselves when it comes to trading. So guys, make sure to comment you're in for the Telegram group, also what coins you would love to see being traded, and anything of that nature. And if you guys have any questions about the Telegram group, please make sure to comment below and we can answer some questions there. So this video is going to be a big video. So now guys, let's move on to BTC and ECOMI chart analysis. So hopefully you guys are ready, and let's jump in right now. So we're gonna go on to the ECOMI token first. So let's get to that. All right guys, welcome back to the ECOMI charts. So let's get started. All right, make sure you guys understand where the price is doing right now. It is above our support and resistance line at 0.0030 guys. We had a beautiful breakout. Look at this breakout right here, and we had a closing of a candle on top of a huge support zone. Okay guys, what happened to the market to get to here? It's very simple guys. So when we seen the price actually consolidate into the symmetrical triangle guys, we understood that a breakout strategy needed to happen. We had a beautiful breakout right here, then guess what, it went back into the trade, and then we found some support exactly at the 61.8 level. Once again, when we seen the breakout of 61.8 level, we seen that, you know, there was a lot of support in this area. We seen price actually break out again, and then followed by a huge bearish candle showing us, you know what, the sentiment to go to the upside wasn't strong enough. We need to understand that the price was consolidating and didn't really give us a true value on when it's ready to explode. Once we seen a retest of structure, once again exactly at the 61.8, we knew that price was doing something special guys. We knew that once we had a touch here, we had another touch, and this touch was super magical. Okay guys, so I'm going to talk about this touch very shortly. The reasons why I want to talk about this touch a little bit more than normal is very simple guys. We do have a touch of this trend line, also another support and resistance zone, and also the fib retracement guys. We also have a bullish engulfing candle engulfing the previous red candle, showing us the sentiment was to the upside. So we did have this beautiful trade, and guess what, if you guys watch my last video, you'll understand that we were looking for a bullish trend to the upside. All these beautiful support and resistance zones that we have drawn, we needed to see a breakout of structure before anything happens. We had a retest of structure on the back end of resistance, went back down, found support once again, and guess what, we went up to the higher levels. And if you guys notice this very carefully as well, look, it's making higher highs, and this is the beauty of it, right guys? When you see a beautiful move like this, always trying to dictate where the price is going, and it's breaking higher levels and it's going higher, we already knew that the market is trying to move to the upside. So if the market is trying to move to the upside, all we need to look for is breakout strategies, and we need to see retests of strategies and try to push the market to the upside, push the upside. So if you guys look very carefully right here, the price is going up, and right away we had a beautiful move. So guys, I'm going to make this into a smaller line as well so you guys can see the bigger picture. So once again, I'm going to show you something that the market is doing that, you know what, everybody needs to be aware of. So guys, you can clearly see that the market is making higher highs, while the stochastics RSI is showing us, you know what, it is falling lower, it is finding reversal points. So if you guys seen this price action, you'll understand, you know what, we need to see a retest of structure. So if we're looking for a retest of structure, all we're going to do is find the bottom end of this move right here, pull it all the way to the top right here, and we want to see a retest of structure. The retest of structure looks very comfortable for me to see around the 50 zone. Reasons why: we have a beautiful support and resistance zone, but also this trend line guys. If we see price actually going sideways, touching the trend line exactly around the 30 or the 50 or the 60 levels, we could see price actually scaling to the upside. Okay guys, so we are looking for a reversal trade. We're looking for a retest of structure. That doesn't mean I'm taking out my position for my buy. I'm still in a beautiful buying position, and I'm looking for price to scale all the way up. So my next levels of take profit 3 will be around 0.0034. that is for take profit 3. Take profit 2 will be around this level right here, knowing that I'm looking for a retracement, a comfortable retracement for me to identify where the price is going to go guys. So right now we did see this beautiful breakout. We are looking for price to actually endure some great levels to the upside. Also, if you guys are looking for take profits, we could do this as a take profit method, guys. This is a simple method. So right here, we're gonna look at this wick right here. Let's go all the way to this body right now, and I'm gonna show you guys a simple technique to a lot of people that are looking to trade or looking to learn to take profits. You just want to do this way, okay? So let me put this line right here. Let me zoom it like that. And let's put it at the top there, okay? So that's going to be my first take profit, guys. And look at this very carefully. I know it's very confusing to a lot of people. I'm just gonna show you guys the real depth of where the price can absolutely go, okay? So let's do this right here. And the next one I wanna do is from this wick to this one right here. So let's just say this one right here is going to be my long-term first take profit. This one's going to be my long-term take profit 3. So we could go like that, okay guys? So remember, we take this line right here, we put it exactly at the breakout pattern. The breakout pattern happened right here, exactly at this level. So I'm going to mark this line right here for you guys so you guys can see exactly where price is leading and if there is any support and resistance zone in this level, okay guys? So I'm going to put that right there. This is going to be my, long-term first take profit. My long-term take profit for my second is going to be this line, okay? So let's take this line, let's put it exactly the same spot. So guys, look very carefully, okay? We do have amazing location showing us that there is a lot of support and resistance. This level right here, guys, is going to be my first take profit level. And when we look left, let's see if we have any good structure. Wow, look at that. We had a beautiful rejection right here. We have another rejection, and guess what? Support right there. So guys, 3 touches equals a zone that makes sense. So the other zone that we were looking at this top wick right here, let's look left as well. And guys, look very carefully. This wick actually went all the way to the top right there. We did have some wicks right here, but it wasn't really too solid. We do have a wick right here. So you understand this level is a possibility level as well. It could be there or all the way here, guys. So we will dictate this as a zone more than just a corrective line to take our take profit 3. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. All I did was very simple. I took the long line, also the middle line, just to dictate where the price is going to go. So we have a first shooter and a second shooter for take profit 1, take profit 2, but this is a long-term price. And if price does go around this level of 0.0048, that is going to be amazing because a lot of people are going to make a lot of money when it comes to ECOMI trading. So let's take away this line right here, and I want to show you guys a different picture as well. I'm going to go into a naked chart so you guys can see a little bit more of the market and what the market is trying to do. So if you guys do like this, please let me know what is next for you in your ECOMI trading. If you guys are trading the way I'm showing you guys, are you guys actually learning? Are you guys listening? Are you guys putting everything together? So let me know if this is making sense, guys. Remember, all we're doing is looking for a breakout of the symmetrical triangle, okay guys? We had a beautiful symmetrical triangle. We had a smaller symmetrical triangle. The overall view was this consolidation phase looking for a breakout of structure. We had a breakout of structure, guys, and then with that breakout of structure, all we're looking for is the volume of the market to push out. Remember, holding this position for so long that the price was actually just going smaller, going towards the apex, we need to see a breakout of the same length of the move going into the channel of the symmetrical triangle. That is going to be the A and B. So we take that line, putting that line right here, and we're looking for a breakout of structure, and that structure will give us a take profit zone. And that zone is going to be roughly around 0.004849-ish. So we can absolutely see 0.0050 per token. And if you guys are excited for that, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm not going to tell you guys that the price is going to go up there without having any kind of technical analysis behind it. Right now, we have a strong hold of why the price can absolutely go up there because of technical analysis, because of fundamentals, because of structure. We understand that the price is eventually going to go there. So right here we have the A move, we have the B, a pullback, that's the C, touching the 61.8. Then we see price actually going up. I am still looking for my take profit 3 at 0.0034, and that is a great zone. Reasons why I look left, there's a lot of structure showing me that, you know what, this is a reversal zone. So if you guys are excited for that, let me know. So let's move on to a little bit of a naked trading. I want to show you guys a special thing. So if you guys are staying on for this long, I really do appreciate you guys. I do love teaching as much as I can. This is a passion and I love it, and I'm never going to stop teaching, okay guys? So I'm going to go to the naked chart. Guys, look at this very carefully. I'm trying to show you guys something, and this is going to open your eyes. And if it does open your eyes, please make sure to comment and let me know what you didn't know, or was this actually a different trick, and is this trick going to make you a better trader? And if so, please make sure to comment because I would love to know why. So let's get into this chart right here. And guys, this is naked trading to the best of my abilities slash everyone that loves to naked trade. Okay guys, so we see that a price is doing something special. We knew that the bigger picture was a symmetrical triangle, so keep that in the back of your head, guys. Remember, it's a symmetrical triangle at the back of your head. Okay, so when we look at this, let's do this very carefully. I'm gonna draw this out so you guys can see. So right here, let's go from the body. Let's make it a body move right here. So right there we have the body. Let's make this a little bit thicker. Let's put it as black as well. So we have this breakout strategy. Okay, so we had that move to the downside. Also, we have this trend line right here, guys. When you see this trend line, look at this very carefully. Okay, we see that price is actually going up towards this line, so we can see price actually dictating over time, finding this trend line, not around this zone, guys. We can see that price actually finding the zone over time. That's why it's very important for you guys to draw this trend line and see, you know what, if we do have a consolidation, we could see price actually touching this line as another re-entry phase towards our trading capabilities. So guys, when we look at this move right here, we have a lot of structural moves. So let me draw this line right here. And beautiful. Okay, if you guys do hear a lot of noise, that is my little puppy. He's just running around. He's really hyper right now, so you will hear a little noise, so I do apologize for that. And you know, he's just really hyper, so I really do apologize. But if you guys do have puppies, let me know as well, because I'm a dog lover, so I love dogs, and he's really hyper. He's a hyper one for sure. All right, so we do see price making these highs. So once we see a high broken, we put it to the next high. So we have a continuation behavior that the price is actually going higher. Right now, look at this carefully. We see another continuation phase. The price was going higher. So guys, if I'm not mistaken, we were looking at the 61.8. So let's do this very carefully. So if I move it to the top right there, guys, let's do it right here. And I'm looking at this wick, guys, okay? So I want to make sure you guys understand which wick I'm looking at. I'm looking at that wick right there, okay? So once again, we see that the price is consolidating around there. The price went back down and we had a 61.8. So a lot of people say, you know what, John? Okay, 61.8. So is the price going to increase? Absolutely. Why not? We have a beautiful trend line. We have it above the break of the symmetrical triangle. We had a retest of 61.8. Why not? We had twice the retest of 61.8. That's a great fib level. We had a breakout already showing us that the price is continuously making higher highs, showing us that the initial move should have been to the upside. So a lot of students actually hit me up and said, you know what, John, I'm so confused. You know why? So I'm going to show you guys what they were confused about. I'm going to show you guys why you shouldn't be confused. Make sure you guys stick with your strategy, okay? So right here we have a beautiful move right there, and this is where a lot of students get confused. So let me draw this out for you guys as much as I can. So right there, so let's connect this. So guys, if you guys can see, this is a wedge, okay? So we connected this wedge. I'm gonna zoom in and show you guys the technique that I showed them, and this is how you could be a better trader. As you see this wick right here, and we have a lot of wicks on the top. So you see that price does not have too much wicks on the bottom, showing us that each time we're pushing up, that the sellers are trying to push the price down. Look very carefully right here, guys. Look at these wicks. These wicks are so much wicks that a lot of people will say, you know what, the market is going to go lower. So right here, a lot of my students are actually wondering what they can do to isolate and not get into trades like this. So I'm going to show you guys what the bigger picture is. We have a wick rejection, wick, 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 and wick. Okay, guys. So once we've seen this wick right here, we got to break out of this beautiful wedge. And to a lot of people, the concern is this, okay? This breakout, does that mean we're in a sell position? Okay, so let's put this into perspective, guys. If I take away this line right here, if we did not know it's a symmetrical triangle, we would have believed that this was a sell. But to a lot of students that do understand my course, and to a lot of students that do understand technical analysis, you would not have gotten into that trade. Reasons why: yes, it was a breakout trade, but your mindset was not right for that trade. Reasons why: we're gonna look at two of these candles and we're gonna do some math. Yes, I said it, we're gonna do some math. So guys, this is the trick that I'm going to show you guys. Please make sure to pay attention. Get a book out, get some paper. Guys, trust me when I say get something out. So this is the trick, so make sure you guys listen. So let's zoom this in real close and let's look at this. Okay, so here, these are the two candles. Let's do this. Did the opening and the close actually start at the same time? Let's do this horizontal line right here. And guys, if you guys look very, very carefully, you guys can see something very special right here. When it sold off, the next open actually opened the same price and it increased the price all the way to the top side, showing us, you know what, the sellers were there, but the buyers took out that position right away and showed us, you know what, nah, it's not supposed to belong there. The price is actually supposed to go up. So because we've seen that move to the upside, we've seen this as a fake move. So that's why it's very important not to get into a breakout of a trade. You don't do that. You would wait for a retest of structure. So when I say retest, guys, if you are looking for a sell, we will see price going lower, then we will see price actually coming back up, retesting the structure, then going lower to the downside. We did not see that, and we did not believe that because the bigger picture was to the upside. We had a breakout to the upside, we had a retest to the upside, so we're going to understand that the price was going to the upside. So right here, guys, if you've seen this line right here, this is exactly the price went lower, and guess what? It closed, and the next open in the same price, and then the price pushed all the way back up. That's amazing. So when I say we're gonna do math, guys, this is what math looks like. So let's take these two candles. I want you guys to focus on these two candles. Don't look at anything else, okay? So these are the two candles that we're gonna be focusing on, this red one and this green one, okay, guys? Red and green, these are the only two candles we're gonna be focusing on. If you guys look very carefully, everything else had beautiful touches, okay? We had a beautiful touch there. All right, guys, we had another touch right here. We had a lot of touches of support that are showing us that the market was actually going to go above and beyond. So we had a lot of wick rejections, okay? But this is the only one that broke out of this beautiful trend line, showing us, you know what, indecision. A lot of people would have gone into a sell and lost a ton of money. So guys, these two candles, we're gonna combine them. That's what I'm saying when we do math. We're gonna combine these two candles. So guys, look very carefully. I'm gonna show you the pattern that I do see that's going to educate you guys and make you a better trader. So let's get right into it, okay? So we're gonna get this line right here. Let's do this very carefully. And we're gonna go from the body to the bottom of the body, okay? So we're gonna take that wick right there. We're gonna put it there, okay, guys? We're gonna take the next wick from the body right there, and we're gonna go all the way to the bottom, okay, guys? Right there. So now we're gonna minus these two. So when we minus these two, it's gonna be very simple. So let's make sure it is similar. Yes, it is. So we're gonna get this line right here and horizontal ray. We're gonna put it right there. That's going to be the top. So we took the red candle, that's this, and minus it into the body of the green candle, thus making this disappear. The red is going to disappear, and the body of this candle is also going to disappear, guys, because we're taking it away from the equation. All right, so because the body's gone, we're gonna have this long wick. All right, and this long wick is going to show us something very, very special. So because we have this long wick, let's put this as well, and this is going to be the body now, guys. That is the body. So this candle right here, guys, these two candles would have actually been this candle. Do you guys see? Once again, I'm gonna explain this real quick. So I'm gonna show you. We take the body of this, that's this right here, and we minus it with the body of that. And if we minus it with the body of that, the top of this candle would be like this, with a wick rejection going to the downside and nothing closing on the outside, showing us that the pressure and the sentiment of the market was eventually going to go to the upside, and this fake out did not make sense to a lot of traders that understand. So if you guys understand that these two candles were actually this candle in disguise, because all we did was take the red, minus it with the green, having the body on the top side, which is this, and a long wick, guys, showing us that the pressure was actually trying to go to the upside. To a lot of people, they would have got confused. Reasons why they would have seen a lot of wick on the top. We would have had a beautiful wick right here with this candle right on top, and this candle, which it would have been a doji. And if this candle was a doji and it was this formation, guys, I want to show you something very simple. We take this candle right here, we put this horizontal line right here, this horizontal ray. Let me put it on the top of this candle right here, guys. And right here, when we see this ray, let's do this. Let's make it into a darker ray. We have that, and we also have this top right here. And if that's the case, this is the body of the candle, guys. If you guys look very carefully, take away these two, that is the wick, right? This red is minus into this. This would have been the body right here. We had a wick right here, guys, and we also have a wick on the bottom. So I'm going to show you guys something really special. So I'm going to take it from here, go to the wick right here on the top. Look at the wick on the top, guys. That's very crucial, right? But also, if we minus this with this, the wick actually would have been on the bottom here, going all the way to the downside here. Look at this very carefully, guys. Look at this. Where is the pressure really trying to go? Look at the wick on the bottom. That's over here. And look at the wick on the top over here, showing us that the pressure to the downside was there. Absolutely, the pressure to the downside was there, guys. But the pressure to the upside was even stronger. Look at the pressure to the downside, guys. Yes, the wick on the top, it would have been crucial. It would have pushed price to the downside. But the wick on the bottom, to a lot of people that did not see that, right here, would have showed us that it was more confluence that the price was actually going to go up. So guys, remember, we take this red candle, minus it into this green candle. It would have had a structure like this. This structure would have been right here on this top end of this candle right here. We had a wick right there. That's this wick. And that wick from this minus of this red would have started from there going all the way to the bottom. That would have been this wick. Thus showing us the pressure was more stronger to the upside and showing us that the rejection and the breakout of this line right here did not even happen. So if you guys do like this, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. This is a little technique. I've been in this industry more than 8 years, guys, making a ton of move, making a ton of money, and I'm super happy. And I want to change a lot of people's lives. So remember, guys, the Telegram group is going to be available to everyone that wants to learn. So I am going to release that. If you guys do want to learn about the Telegram group, make sure to go into the sections in the bottom and look at where I talk about Telegram, because it's going to be special, guys. So this move right here would have been here. So we've seen that the price was moving to the upside, guys. So this was really clear for me to understand. Trading this was very special. So right here, guys, look very carefully. Right now we do see that price is doing something right here, and we do have beautiful rejections. We have resistance becoming support. And if you guys look at this very carefully, and we do put the pivots, and you can see that R1 is already hit. If you are continuing this trade, and we do have this beautiful support and resistance zone, we are above the natural pivot zone, showing us the sentiment is to the bullish side. And because of that, we are looking for a retest of structure, and that structure is going to lead us to R2. If we do see price breaking this structure, we can see the price going all the way back down to pivot, then shooting back up, guys. So please do not be afraid. Understand the marketing trading is very simple. Look left, we are making higher highs. Higher highs is showing us the sentiment is going above structure, showing us a bullish sentiment. Above natural pivot point, another bullish sentiment. Breaking the symmetrical triangle, another bullish sentiment. Making higher highs and then retesting on structure, another bullish sentiment, guys. So hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully this pattern educated you guys, and you guys are super ready on how and where the market is going to go. So I'm gonna do this real quick. I do get carried away with time. I'm trying to do the best I can to update, educate, and try to show you as much love as I can. I'm going to go as fast as I can for the BTC, so stay with me. And guess what, guys, we were right about that as well, where the price was about to go. So let's get into that. So guys, look at this very carefully. We're in the BTC chart, and this one's really special. We were looking for a retest of structure. So if you guys notice me, I did put a fib retracement exactly at this high, because we did not see this move right here. So we seen this high, and we were looking for the 61.8. Guess what? Structure went lower. We did see a retest of structure. This would have been a great zone for a lot of people to buy. It's okay if you bought positions here. Remember, guys, we are looking for a stop loss underneath structure, showing us that, you know what, the price is going to reverse. So guys, look very carefully. The price is touching this expansion of this channel, and we are going to see price slowly shooting to upside. So if I did take this right here and I bring it all the way to the top per wick, we do see a beautiful rejection right here at the 78.6 level. Right here, 78.6 level. Beautiful retest of structure. We are looking for a zone, a confirmation zone for price to move to the upside. We are only looking to buy, guys. This is a price action move, guys, and we're looking to buy the market. So the only way price can go lower, guys, if it breaks this trend line, that's totally fine. If it breaks the support and resistance zone around the 46,210 level, then we can see price going lower. If it cannot go lower, that's totally fine, guys, and you need to understand that the price is going to do its own thing. When we look at this beautiful retracement of the 78.6 zone, guys, we have a good retest of structure. Look left, a beautiful support zone, showing us that, you know what, the price is going to switch. So if you guys are hesitant and you're already in a trade, put your stop loss a little bit lower and try to take your profits, and we will see price going up. We are going to absolutely see R1 being hit around $50,900 and $46,000 mark. So if you guys are ready for Bitcoin to scale, just make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Right here, guys, we were looking for a pullback. If price broke above, we will look to buy another position. Look carefully. I did say that in my other video. Understand price is actually working with us to understand levels for us to make trades. So right now, guys, this is a great buying opportunity. I'm looking to buy, but there is some criteria. There is some rules that you need to pay attention to. before entering into this type of markets. Okay guys, if you guys are looking at the RSI, it's just in the middle, nothing too strange, nothing too weirded about that. But when we look at the MACD, the price is still going lower. So if it does go lower and we do have some consolidations for a couple of days or so, that's totally fine guys. We're looking for a breakout of structure, maybe put a limit order exactly at pivot zone, wait for it to break above the pivot zone before you enter into a buy position. Try to get your R1 and your R2. Okay guys, remember we're still bullish, we're just understanding patterns. Also guys, if you really are a careful trader and you don't want to trade and lose a lot of money, wait for a breakout of this beautiful line right here, this beautiful structure. Wait for a retest of structure. We need to see a safe move, we need to see price breaking to the upside, also retest this beautiful structure. If it could retest this beautiful structure and it's still above the natural pivot zone, that is an excellent buying order that I'm going to be able to take for another position to the upside. Guys, remember we're still bullish on both of these charts. We're bullish on ECOMI and we're also bullish on BTC. Remember guys, I'm also updating the community. We are doing a Telegram group. Please make sure to comment below if you guys are in. If you like this content, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully you guys like the effort that I put out every single content for you guys, because I want to make sure you guys get the opportunity of a lifetime to become the best version of yourself. If you guys are ready for this and you guys are ready to learn and just become the best you can, please make sure you share this video and get everybody involved, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Thank you guys all for the 500 subscribers, and I'm super happy. And I'm gonna stop saying we're gonna go to the moon, because the way this platform is going to go, it's going to go to Jupiter and beyond guys. The stars are the limit. No planets can hold us back, because we are truly going to scale and make everyone into better traders. If you guys do believe that, I can't wait, because I really do believe that from the bottom of my heart. So hopefully you guys like this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, take it easy and John now. Peace.